the votes for my first 40k army area, and the winner is... Hi folks, welcome back to the channel. So I have to say thank you so much to everyone that commented on my video about choosing my first Warhammer 40k army. Thanks very much to Idig Beer 40k, because without him I think I probably wouldn't have had half as many comments. And to be fair, I probably wouldn't have had quite as many votes for the army that we've chosen. So without no further ado, the winner of my first 40k army is Necrons. So I have to say, actually, I must admit, it was one of the armies that was on my shortlist personally. I have always liked that kind of Egyptian robot kind of aesthetic of the Necrons. They definitely are going to be easy to paint up, I think. And a few people gave me some great tips to how to do that fast. So thank you to those folks. And I think I'll probably be able to get this 1000-point list ready for that YouTube weekend at Warhammer World. So I'm after a little bit more help from you folks. So anyone who's into Necrons or anyone who really knows about 40k, let me know what I need to do to get a 1000-point list together. So as you saw, I've started with the Necron Start Collecting box. And in that box we get a Necron Overlord, we get Necron Warriors, and a Triarch Stalker. And I think there's also some Scarabs in there as well. Yeah, 3 Scarab Swarms. As far as I understand, let me just get the book. My Necron Warriors come with a Ghost Flare. Sorry, Ghost Flare. So I don't think they really get any other weapon options. So I'm going to start building them. That'll give me a chance to get my colour scheme right. And I don't think there's anything too much to worry about. Next up, the Scarabs. Again, they come with feeder mandibles. Again, doesn't mean anything to me at the minute, so I really am needing your help, folks. Again, I don't think they have any other weapon options, so I can build them up, get them painted as well, and then that's one less thing to worry about. The tricky one is the Triarch Stalker. Sorry, I'm just reading from the book here. The Triarch Stalker, because this has some different weapon options. So I can either have a Heat Ray, I can have a Particle Shredder, I can have Twin Heavy Ghost Cannon. So those are the different options, I think. Yeah, this model may replace its Heat Ray with Particle Shredder or Twin Heavy Ghost Cannon. So let me know down in the comments which one I should build this model with. Honestly, this means absolutely nothing to me at the moment. I'm going to be doing a little bit of reading tonight to try and get my head around it. But if you guys can save me a little bit of time, obviously, as you know, I've got a very short deadline. Tell me which weapon is the optimum one to build it with, so I don't end up making some mistakes. And actually, let me know, can I build options of the weapons and just magnetize them, or is it pretty much using the same parts of the kit? So that would be really appreciated. And the last guy is the Necron Overlord. And I'm not really sure what weapons I get with it in the box. But it does say I can replace its Staff of Light with an item from the melee weapons list. So I'll need to try and do a little bit of reading up and see what that is. But again, if you think there's a better option to equip it with something different, let me know down in the comments. Next stage is, obviously, I need to get to 1000 points. I haven't costed up the Start Collecting box yet. Tell me what the next options to buy are. What are the units I need to have in my Necron army? What should I avoid? Do I need to go troop heavy? So do I need to invest in an Annihilation Barge or a Doomsday Arc? That seems to be a thing that people have seen quite a lot of those getting painted up, so I assume they're quite a popular choice. Just let me know what's the next stage in the Necron army, and then I can get started on these guys. I'll show you some progress during the week, and then we can get ready for the next one. Maybe get them bits ordered to get ready for the rest of the army. So as I mentioned on Friday's video, I was up in Scotland for the Age of Sigmar tournament at the Border Reavers Games Club up in Galashiels, and it was a doubles tournament, so 1000 points per person, 2000 points per team. Had a really good day there. It was actually my first ever Age of Sigmar tournament, so that was really good. I actually finished in 4th position, which was actually on the day was a little bit disappointing because we lost our first game against the eventual winners, which was a Death Army. Yeah, I kind of struggled. Killed a zombie dragon, a vampire lord on dragon. Unfortunately, it came back again and we had to go and try and kill it a second time. And there was 2 of those on the board. We were running a mixed destruction list. So I had my Beast Claw Raiders and my partner James had Cunning Rook with a Huskard and Thunder Tusk as well. So we had a nice little kind of a balance between us. So yeah, we lost that first game. Second game, played much better. Played against a mixed Sylvaneth and Bretonnians army. And I must admit, we did quite well on that one. We smashed that one and took the entire 2,000 points off of our opponent. And in our last game, the third game, we played against a mixed Stormcast and Sylvaneth army, which happened to be 2 of the guys from my local gaming club. And at that point, we were in 5th and 6th place. And the winner of that game could potentially sneak into the top 3 if results went the right way. We were quite lucky. We won that on scenario. And unfortunately, the guys that were on the top table played out a minor win and a minor loss, which put them into 2nd and 3rd place. And the Death Army that we played in the first game then bumped up from 3rd into 1st. Brilliant tournament. The tails all looked great. I've seen some tables over a few tournaments this weekend online on Facebook that were really, really bare looking tables. So I think we might talk about that in one of the videos this week. But I must admit the guys from Border Reavers did an amazing job with the tables. They all looked really, really good. We played twice on like a snow themed, a winter themed board, which fitted great with our army as well. So we got some great photographs. I'll try and put some of them up here. Again, just had a great day. We walked away with Best Destruction Army for no other reason than we were the only Destruction Army, although we did finish 4th, so we did all right on that. But yeah, again, as I've mentioned, had a great time, can't wait for the next tournament. Who knows, maybe I'll get into a 40k tournament once I get these Necrons together and get my head around exactly how to play. I'll be looking for some people to play against soon, I think, just to try and get my head around the rules. Thanks again for watching, guys. Thanks so much for everybody's comments in the last video, and really just thanks for your support. Lots of new subscribers that Nick's pushed my way as well. Just hit 800 subscribers today. As I mentioned in a message to Nick today, when I first set out on this YouTube channel, I never imagined anybody would ever want to watch it. So to get to 800 subscribers and to have kind of 1,000 subscribers in my sights now just feels like, yeah, it's blown my mind really. So thanks to every single one of you subscribers. Thanks to everyone that watches, everyone that comments, everyone that clicks that like button. Please keep doing all those things. If you're new here and you're here for the 40k stuff, please click subscribe. Press that little bell button as well so you see how the Necrons get on. Comment down below and give me I need loads of help in how to get into this game, what I need to be building, what I need to be looking out for. Thanks again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.